Welcome back. We'd like to remind you that channelstv.com has more information for you. And on youtube.com/channelsweb, you can watch our videos. You can also watch us on your mobile device. Just use your browser, or better still, download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, or Windows devices from their respective stores. That's not all. You can get access to news on the go. The Channels TV and Channels 24 app has an eyewitness feature. You can use that to share pictures, videos, or news of happenings around you. Just install the app, then tap and swipe to reveal the menu and follow the instructions. President Muhammadu Buhari has distanced himself from accusations of religious bias in his administration, insisting that he works with individuals based on merit. The president spoke when he received a delegation of Northern Christian clergy at the presidential villa in Abuja. The religious leaders visited under the aegis of the National Leadership of Arewa Pastors and Non-Denominational Initiative for Peace in Nigeria. The president wants responsible Nigerians to speak up and not cede the space to those he describes as rabble-rousers.
Some voices for political or ethnic reasons are making unguarded statements accusing the government and myself in particular of religious bias. Let me assure you, honorable clergymen, that this is far from the truth. In all my career as a soldier, administrator, and politician, I have never veered from my oath of office. When I had the honor to lead a military government, there were more Christians than Muslims in the Federal Executive Council and the Supreme Military Council. This was not by design, but I appointed people on their merit without the slightest bias. The present Federal Executive Council is also evenly balanced again, not by design, but by respecting and rewarding individual qualities. Responsible people must speak out and not leave the public space to rabble-rousers and attention seekers.
President Muhammadu Buhari, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, in the southeast, the death of one female doctor in Abia State from Lassa fever has initiated a series of medical care towards curtailing an emergency. In a joint press conference, the Ministry of Health and Management of the hospital says relevant committees have been set up to strengthen the protocols for handling the emergency, as well as enhance tracing for probable contacts. Meanwhile, the management of the Enugu State University have confirmed that only 2 cases of Lassa fever were admitted to the hospital.
The news of the death of a female doctor at the Federal Medical Center, Umuahia, in Abia State after contracting Lassa fever led to this press conference by the hospital's management to allay fears about the future spread of the disease.
We also use this medium.
Dr. Abalichuku is the medical director of the Federal Medical Center. She says the doctor's death is regrettable, but measures are now in place to contain the disease.
The general public is advised to keep their surroundings clean, ensure that rats don't have access to their food, and to report to the nearest health facility whenever they develop fever.
The same measures are being adopted by the State Ministry of Health and the Center for Disease Control to ensure protection for the larger society. Meanwhile, the Ekiti State University Teaching Hospital says, contrary to some media reports, the hospital confirmed only 2 cases of Lassa fever this year, with 1 casualty reported. The management of the hospital is also highlighting its efforts to ensure that emergencies classified as urgent are handled more efficiently.
We did not have 4 people dying of Lassa fever in this hospital. Hitherto, we have had 2 cases of confirmed Lassa fever in the hospital. One of them died, the other one was successfully bandaged and invariably was transferred to on the request of the relation when the patient was already well.
Both hospitals repeated a call to the general public to be more conscious of the cleanliness of their environments, especially densely populated areas where rodents that carry the Lassa virus are known to thrive.
To education, there's no going back on the relocation of the College of Education in Ekiadolo. That's according to the Edo State Commissioner for Education, Emmanuel Agbale, who says the college will be relocated to Abudu under a new name. He told Channels Television in an exclusive interview that the move is imperative because the government intends to site the Tayo Akpata University of Education where the college is currently located. He gave an assurance also that the interests of stakeholders in the college, including lecturers and students, will be protected.
This is a Ekiadolo community in a Ovia Northeast local government area in the outskirts of Benin City, the Edo State capital. The College of Education Ekiadolo has been a major economic lifeline for residents of this community for 40 years. But all that is about to change as the state government fine-tunes arrangements to relocate the college to Abudu.
The law establishing that school has been repealed. However, government has very good intentions for the school. And it is part of government's strategic plan that the school is to be relocated to Abudu to give way for the Tayo Akpata University.
The plan to relocate the College of Education to pave way for Tayo Akpata University of Education is generating a lot of apprehension from key stakeholders.
We have close to 60 accredited courses. 60 accredited courses, and I believe that it costs the state government a huge sum of money to make sure that these courses are accredited. And to relocate the College of Education Ekiadolo to any other place is like starting all over again.
We are lacking the economic empowerment in the community. Houses, many people from outside, they build houses here, no tenants. You go there, see lizards all over, weeds all over.
Emmanuel Rex is the student union president of the college.
Instead of relocating College of Education Ekiadolo, I rather advise that the school should be affiliated to, if it is Ambrose Ali University, why it award NC at the same time it should award B.Ed.
Edo State government says it has no intention to cause any hardship with the relocation of the school.
I want to assure the community they stand to lose nothing because Tayo Akpata University is a bigger entity. For the staff of Ekiadolo College of Education, I also want to assure them that government is committed to their welfare.
Education is the bedrock of socio-economic development, and government must quickly resolve all the issues raised to allay the fears of the key stakeholders. Osazo Baze reporting for Channels Television News.
So a land tussle is occurring in Kwara State involving a community and a traditional ruler. We'll bring you details of how that dispute is looking to be resolved. Stay with us.